What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. Today's one is about a game called Tower Rush. It is a unit recruitment tug-of-war style game that pits the player against waves of endless enemies in a medieval fantasy-themed world where you have to fight your way through a large variety of menacing enemies while juggling your income, units, and your ability to survive. You get to earn various rewards throughout the game that will help strengthen your army and endure greater challenges as you progress in the world. The company that developed this game is called Megaglope Studios. They are an independent developer, and the genre is a 2.5D fantasy action strategy game. It uses the Unity engine, and it is available on Windows and Steam. The game is currently in early access and is due to be hitting that in fall 2021. The final release date is due, hopefully, for Q4 2021. This is what the fact sheets tell me, so I'm just letting you guys know. But anyway, let's get into the key features of the game. The game has 40 hours of gameplay with a wide selection of guardians and units with unique abilities. Each unit has its own skills and abilities that it can have as you level them up and progress through the game. Some characters don't have them, some characters do, but that's the cool thing where you're building up your units and you have to work that through. The guardians have a set amount of abilities, and because this game is in early access, not all the guardians and the characters and the levels are always available. You actually have to wait until the full game releases in the final release date of Q4 2021. However, the game does come with a vivid and diverse environments with diverse enemies and bosses, a talent system that offers players with an unlimited build opportunities depending on how they want to take into account every situation within the game. It has a favor system that constantly rewards players for their performance in battle, Steam achievements and leaderboards, and it has an endless arena battles with even greater rewards. So anyway, that's the spiel. Let me get into it. The game is a lot of fun. I've probably spent about an hour or two playing it when it first was given to me, and I would have to say that the footage you're seeing here is of some very early gameplay that I was doing. I have the settings on the game cranked to max. It's really, really good. I do enjoy it. I think it's quite a lot of fun. I do like the strategy element of the game, and I do think that the character style is quirky, even though it's not as overly exaggerated as some games are. This game is focused mainly on gameplay, and I feel that for a strategy game where you have to manage stuff, they've hit the right amount of gameplay to graphics requirement, and I feel that they've done a very good job with it. The studio, again, I just want to say, is called Megaglope Studios. I will put that in the description for you guys with a link to the game as well, so you guys can check it out on Steam. I will also say, guys, thank you for all the love and support you guys have been showing the channel recently. One of the videos recently did very, very well, and I greatly appreciate that. So thank you for all those who have been watching my content. If you haven't subscribed already, tickle that subscribe button and ring the bell so you'll know when I post a new video or when I go live on YouTube, which is on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. BST. However, if you don't want to catch me on YouTube, you can also catch me on Twitch, where I am live from Wednesday to Sunday, 6 p.m. to about midnight. I sometimes go a little bit later. Depends on whether we're enjoying ourselves and having fun, and if I'm tired. Anyway, I like this game because of the way that it's created a unique take on strategy games. It's not gone like super in depth like games like Command and Conquer, where they've got so many different build trees and the way you can play. It is focused on user interface and enjoyment. I do feel that the game has done a very good job on this. I do like the fact that you have these skills that you unlock at the end of each level, and you can roll them by using the gems, and it's actually really good the way they've done it. If you don't like the super abilities you've got, which are at the top on the left, just underneath your level bar, you can actually go and re-roll those later on, or do it whenever you want. I do think that's cool. I do like the fact that you can level up your characters, you can level up yourself as the controller of the game, and it unlocks special guardians and units as you level up. I do like that. It's a very cool system. You can also level up your fortress as well, which is a really unique feature. I do like the fact that you can if you lose your guardian in a fight, you probably see it throughout this video that I do lose my guardian because I just let him play. I will say this, that cool feature of the fact that he does regenerate is very enjoyable. It does make it a lot less stressful when you're playing for people who aren't as keyed into these kinds of games. I did let my little boy have a go at this and he really did enjoy it. He said it was a lot of fun. So for a 15-year-old autistic kid to be able to enjoy this game does show that it has an appeal for all different varying age groups. That's really good, I think. Anyway, I will say that my only gripe with this, because it is in early access, it does have a little bit of like a programming issue where it stutters a little bit sometimes if there's too many enemies on the stream. Now, I know I have a good PC, 2060 and Ryzen CPU, so this game shouldn't tax it, but I could tell that there was some little bug in the game where sometimes the game was struggling to decide what it was doing with some of the units when there was too many units on the screen. That is a problem. I'm sure they'll fix that in a patch as the game is going to be, when the game gets rolled out and later on in its early access. You can also go into their Discord and you can talk about that, which is pretty cool if you do actually pick the game up on early access. Overall, guys, I will say that pros, this game is fun, relaxing, and an enjoyment to play. It's got a lovely visual stage. The sound isn't as annoying as most games can be with their repetitive soundtracks. I did find that the music on this game isn't annoying, and that's great. So that's just a personal thing for me. I'm very picky about what I listen to because I'm very auditorily driven, but that's just my personal opinion. I sometimes, when games where they have like a looping soundtrack, I usually end up turning that off. But this one, I was fine with it. It didn't really bother me. I will say that I do like the fact that it gives you a star system when you complete levels, because you're then like, oh, I want to get that maximum star level. I want to go and try and get that ultimate score through the level, which is really, really very indicative of like idle games and like very low maintenance games that try to encourage repeat play to try and beat the leaderboards and stuff. I do like that. So you can go back, do the older levels, and you can go through starting back at level 1 and work through and try and improve and beat your points and your performance level. It's really good. I do like that. I feel that overall this game has a lot of potential and can do very well. I will, again, as I've said, have the link to the game in the description, and I will definitely say that I feel like this is a game that I will probably end up playing in my spare time just to see how far I can get and see if I can get high on the leaderboard. If you like the video, guys, as always, I will say this: let me know what you think of the game. If you do pick it up, let me know in the comments whether you like the gameplay, what you feel that there is any opinion, what your opinions are on it, from the gameplay that you've seen. And if you have played it, let me know how you do on it. Let me know where you are on the leaderboards and stuff like that, so I can try and get there out there with you. If you want to find out my Steam name, it's the same as the channel name, GRIMLOCKE, all one word. That's where you'll find me on Steam, and you can make sure you can add me so you can see where we are on the leaderboard, so we compete against each other. That'd be pretty cool. As always, guys, I do appreciate all the love and support you guys have been giving, both on YouTube and on the socials. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all that. You guys have been killing it. I will say that the little character designs as well, just forgot to mention this. The character designs, they are varied, and some of them are very cute, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to kill these cute little creatures, but I got to, because it's part of the game. So I will say that the character designs, whilst can be quite cute and engaging, and like, oh, I really do like this character design, it's a lot of fun to play, and definitely would rate this game quite high on the score for indie developer games and stuff like that, because the indie developer market has just grown so well over the years. And when you look at stuff that Idea Xbox is doing and stuff like that, I think that if Megaglope were to approach Microsoft with this, or any of the other platforms out there, I think that this game could do very well on the Xbox, the PlayStation, and the Switch, especially the Switch, because it's such a game where you can just pick it up, put it down, pick it up and put it down. I feel that this has a great potential to hit a lot of different markets very well. But again, as it's in early access, we may see it come to other platforms later on down the road. Hopefully they do have that in mind. So as always, guys, I will say this: thank you for watching, thank you for all the love and support. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Share it out, comments, guys. I want to know your opinions. I want to know what you thought of it. Let me know in the comments below. If there's any other indie developer games out there that you think I would like to review, let me know. I really do love your opinions, guys, and let me just engage, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the love and support, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.